Hello everyone, welcome back to Motrede. Today I'm just trying to do this natural hair, you know, update on my natural hair. I told you I've been natural now since November 2017, so that makes 2 years and 6 months. So, and I was trying to curl my hair, and I thought, um, let me just, update my fellows out there of my natural hair growth, and so that's why I'm doing this video today. So I'm just going to undo this and just comb it out, and just for you to see how um, the length of it actually. And I think last time I showed you the product that I normally use. It was a bit, the hair was quite shrinked, and so the length wasn't much. But I think the difference is that last time I do wash it just this way, and after that it shrinks. But recently I've been washing it with the cornrow just as I normally do, because I've got a um, very delicate and sensitive scalp, so it's quite very painful most of the time when I leave it this way. But sometimes you just have to you just change. So I wanted to change and see the difference washing it this way and washing it with the cornrow. So I think I prefer using the cornrow because I it's more okay for me. Excuse me. So I'm just going to comb it out, and for you guys to see actually. It's now 2 years and 6 months. So I think 2 years and 6 months. Oh, my glasses now. Actually, I need my glasses. So, this is 2 years and 6 months. Let me take that off for now and just come out for you. Just so I can. My eyes always looks dim. Yeah, that's it. That's 2 years. So that's 2 years. Let me take the second one out actually. 2 years and 6 months. That's my hair update, my natural hair update. 2 years and 6 months. So what I've done today, because I wanted to, as I said earlier, I wanted to cornrow this. So for me to comb it, for it to be a bit, not so shrinked the way it normally shrinks, is I detangled it, and after that I have a DIY detangler that I normally use. So maybe maybe one of these days, maybe one of the videos, I will show you guys what I use to detangle my hair, because I noticed that when I buy detangler from the store, the Asian shops in UK, sometimes it's so sticky, and I'm not sure when the expiring date is actually. So I stopped. Last time the last one I bought, the tangler I bought, my daughter used it for her hair, and it made her hair to tangle so much. So compared to last time, so I think the difference is quite, it's really, yeah, if you look at it actually, after it's a bit painful. I told you I've got a very sensitive scalp. So, and be careful. So I think, yeah, if you look at the length compared to what it was last time, it has really grown. Yeah, so this is 2 years and 6 months. So so this is the update of 2 years and 6 months. Yeah, and for me to be a bit softer, I kind of combed it with this. I used yeah, I used the Revlon, which you can see that the Revlon Yeah, the Revlon. No, I don't know how to do that, but anyway, the Revlon Pro collection. I use that to comb it. Just switch that. It's got like one and two. So I used the one here to stretch it actually, so I could show you the length. Just a bit stretch so I could comb it. I don't like stretching my hair actually. So this is 2 years and 6 months, and what else can I tell you actually? I think I'm a bit happy because it shows it's really it's growing. It's really growing. If you look at the length, it's growing actually for 2 years and 6 months. It's really growing. And so just as I said earlier, I always moisturize my hair, and I've got a very, I think I'm not really sure about this hair type thing, but I think my hair should be 4C, and it's got low porosity, means it dries up a lot. So I have to moisturize my hair. And how I do that, as I said previously, I always either deep condition my hair and give it protein treatment. So I alternate it actually. If I do deep condition this week, maybe in 2 weeks time or in a week time, I give it protein treatment. So I think it's, yeah, if I stretch it, I think it will be a bit longer, but this is, yeah. So why so and normally, because I've got a very, last time I showed you how I deep condition my hair, it's always cornrowed, and I just put the the contents and leave it on for few hours, and after that I wash it with either conditioner or using shampoo and condition it as well. But I don't use my shampoo all the time, as I said previously. So number one, what I do is I always make sure that, the thing is, how first thing I did was I tried to understand my hair. At first it was quite difficult, and I remember when I first cut it, I told you it was quite very short. It was difficult for me to, I have no pictures of whether, but it was very short like that, quite very short. This was quite difficult for me to cornrow. I have to use extension. So I try to, at first, being natural is quite very challenging and stressful. So what I first did is I tried to understand my hair. I noticed I've got a very sensitive scalp, and my hair dries up a lot. So I so deep condition, that's number two, or protein treatment, and I do that either once, I do that once every week or once every 2 weeks, depends on time I've got, because I've got kids as well. So depend, and I do go to work, so depends on time I have got at hand, and depends on how dry my hair is as well. So, and the that's how I moisturize my hair. So with that, and I always use I've got like living conditioner as well that I use to cream my hair, which is the Shea Moisture. I use that, the Shea Moisture, Jamaican Black and Castor Oil. I always use two actually, either that or this one as well, the Cantu Shea Bottle Living Conditioner. I use either of the two, and I always use, sometimes if I bond it, I use the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and the Eco Styling Gel as well. And I always use olive oil to moisturize it. And I try not to be a product junkie, because it doesn't have to, it's not about the product actually, it's more about how you treat your hair. I try to treat it as delicate as possible, more like a baby hair, because my scalp is quite very sensitive. So I think for 2 years and 6 months, if you look at that, for just my hair. So it's really, you know, it's really growing actually. It's really growing. So this is just 2 years and 6 months being natural, and this is the update on that, to let you guys know before I'm trying to cornrow it. Because and how I I always with what's it called now, I always cornrow it. That's what I do to try to protect my hair. And sometimes most times actually I do use wig, you know. And when I'm at home I just take the wig off, and that's it with this. So compared to last time, so this is 2 years and 6 months being natural. And that's just the update, guys. And that's it. And I'll see you guys next time. And remember, stay blessed. And I think that's it. I have to tell, that's all I have to show you. And stay blessed, and see you next time. Bye.